Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 10 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, we are now onto Mime Control. Apparently this is the guy that allegedly has an Egyptian god card. Americas was in possession of 2 of the 3 Egyptian god cards, but he still needed the Millennium Puzzle to bring his plan together. Suddenly, Yugi found himself being challenged by a duelist named Strings. Yugi! Prepare to duel and lose your puzzle. Merrick! Meet my mind slave, Strings the Quiet One. Thanks to the power of my Millennium Rod, he shall defeat you. Coward! Why should I waste my time when I can duel you through my mind puppets? Battling with the power of my Millennium Rod is no different than you using your puzzle to duel. That's not true. You force your servants to do your dirty work by taking control of their minds against their will. I duel with respect and honor. Merrick, make your move! Alright, Strings is not a very tough opponent, but he's very defensive. He does this to try to bring in Slifer the Sky Dragon, and its power is based on how many cards you have in your hand. So of course he uses a strategy that encourages him to have a strong quantity in his hand. Alright, so I got here Dust Tornado. That could be pretty useful. We're gonna go ahead and play Graceful Charity next. Alright, you know what? It may not be a bad idea to send Dark Magician to the graveyard. So if I Monster Reborn, I can bring it back. Hand Destruction is where each player sends two cards from their hand to the graveyard, then draws 2 cards. Let's get rid of Magical Hats too, because I don't usually use that much. I should also set this. Oh, looks like I have to send 2 cards to the graveyard. I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. Instead, I'll set Alpha the Magnet Warrior onto the field. Maybe I'll play Hand Destruction later, if it's in my best interest. Worm Drake! Ha! Serves you right. That there worries me. I think I should go after the one he played first. I'm actually not going to do that right now. It looks like I got rid of Jam Defender. When an opponent's monster declares an attack on a monster you control, you can target one revival gem you control, switch the attack target to that target. And I also have Card Destruction. I feel like I should go for it and bring in Summon Skull. Hopefully what he has over there is not going to deter me. It hasn't. Okay. So I think we're in the clear. Let's see what else you got that can help you. Oh, Call of the Haunted! Yay, you brought back your Worm Drake. That's not completely useless. What is this? Magio Shalion. Your opponent cannot select this card as an attack target while they control any spell or trap cards. During battle between this attacking card and a defense position monster whose defense is lower than the attack of this card, inflict the battle difference as battle damage to your life points. Oh, it has piercing. So as long as I control a spell or a trap... Oh, that includes Mirror Force. No, I can't attack it at all. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, at least you can't attack me either. do have a plan, though. Maybe I can force him to attack me. And you fell for it. Mirror Force, baby. And there we go. We got ourselves covered. Ooh, Gamma the Magnet Warrior. That'll get us an extra attacker that we need. Revival Jam. Okay. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can pay 1,000 life points, special summon it in face-up defense position during your next turn standby phase. Well, might as well do damage to him while I can. Oh, he's got Call of the Haunted. Don't continue to attack. Here's the thing. If I do activate Swords of Revealing Light, then I cannot attack this guy. So that's gonna make for a pretty tough decision. I think I'm just gonna have to pass. I'll have to lose Gamma. Nightmare Steel Cage! Oh, now I can't attack! For 2 turns. I don't want to get rid of card destruction, so here's what I'm going to do. I'll play hand destruction, and I'll discard both of these. Destroy as many face-up spell cards your opponent controls as possible. Oh, this is helpful! I can finally get rid of Nightmare Steel Cage. We're free to attack again. Plus, I have Beta the Magnet Warrior. You know what? I'll bring in Celtic Guardian as well. I don't control any spells or traps, so I can attack this now. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Take this out as well. He's gonna pay the cost again. So he's just gonna weaken himself, actually. You go ahead and do that. That's all he's gonna do. If he pays that cost again, he's just gonna cost himself the duel. I don't really like his chances. Oh my god, he paid the cost again. What an idiot! He set himself up to lose. There we go. I win. It's over. It can't be! How could I lose with an Egyptian god card in my deck? Well, for instance, you didn't play it. And in the anime, you did. But thanks to Yugi's strategy, by using Revival Jam against him, he just kept drawing cards until he ran out of cards. You'll pay! You may have defeated Slifer, but I hold another Egyptian god card. A much more powerful one. So savor this victory while you can, for it will be your last. Yeah, whatever. But I now have Slifer the Sky Dragon. Oh wow, we skipped so many episodes. We didn't get to see the duel where Joey dueled Mako Tsunami. We didn't see the duel where Yugi managed to save Joey from mind control. We also didn't see the double duel between Yugi and Kaiba against Lumis and Umbra. Oh man, we skipped so many episodes. Oh yeah, there was also that duel where Bakura dueled against Bones. Wow, we're really skipping ahead. It was now time for the Battle City Tournament Finals. Hey look! Joey, Yugi, and Mai! Check it out! We all got 6 locator cards! Kaiba, Joey, Yugi, and Mai were the first 4 duelists to reach the finals. The 5th finalist soon arrived. It was Merrick. Using the fake name Namu, he befriended Taya and Joey during the tournament. His plan was falling into place. Yugi! Meet our friend Namu! I've heard about you, Yugi. It's an honor to meet you. Any friend of Joey and Taya's is a buddy of mine. I'm so happy to be surrounded by such a welcoming crowd. I just hope everyone I meet tonight is as friendly as you people. Nobody even bothered to question why Merrick was dressed up in so much gold. Hey! That's Bakura! What's he doing here? What are you doing wearing a duel disc? How else could I win 6 locator cards and enter the finals? Rewind a sec! When did you join the tournament? Join? How'd you make it all the way to the finals? The 7th finalist arrived just in time for Bakura to change the topic. Hey, look! It's the 7th finalist! This guy looks familiar, and that's a mug you don't forget. State your name. I am Merrick. Merrick's henchman, Odeon, assumed Merrick's name to hide Merrick's true identity. It was all part of Merrick's plan. I'll kick your brainwashing keister! You are no match for me, fool. The only reason I'm not tossing you out by your cape right now is so I can save my energy to take you down in the finals. Got that, pal? I think I scared him, Yug. Now that 7 of the 8 finalists arrived, Kaiba announced that even though their locator cards led them to this location, it wasn't the site of the Battle City Finals. At that moment, Kaiba's blimp arrived. Once they were aboard, it was time for the first duel between Yugi and Bakura. Yugi knew there was something not right with Bakura. I know that's not Bakura! It's the evil spirit of the Millennium Ring! I bet he's still after the 7 Millennium items! This duel's gonna be tougher than everyone thinks! I must win this! The fate of the world depends on it! Are you prepared to lose it all? Why all the fuss? What's around Bakura's neck? Namu, it's kinda hard to explain, but that's not really Bakura. You see, Yugi and Bakura both have these real old objects that have magic powers. Yugi's item is good, but Bakura's item is bad. Because an evil spirit lives inside it. So you're telling me there's an evil spirit up there dueling Yugi? That's hard to believe. The team had no idea that Namu was actually Merrick and the evil spirit possessing Bakura was working for him. Now that the introductions are over and done with, why don't we begin this duel? I remember this duel spanned across a handful of episodes too. But because Bakura actually used a strategy that revolved around a field card that I don't think was available in North America. What was it called? Dark Sanctuary? There was like a lot of lore attached to that particular card. Okay, so let's see. I don't have a Dark Magician Girl, so Sage's Stone is not good to me right now. I don't exactly have a lot to work with. So for now, I'm just gonna have to play defense. I like how the background of this duel is like a skyscraper, even though we're not on a tower. We're on the plimp itself. Alright, Graceful Charity could be pretty helpful. Gonna go ahead and play that now. What is this? Equip only to Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. Gain 700 attack. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, gain 1000 life points. That's pretty handy. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna get rid of Gamma the Magna Warrior. I think I'm actually also gonna get rid of Mirror Force. It was a tough decision, I will admit. We're gonna go ahead and play Soul Exchange, so I can take care of that monster. Then I will bring in Dark Magician Girl using his monster. What was that? Gross Ghost of Fled Dreams? Yes, okay. And it has 1800 defense, so that's a pretty good defender. Then we will play Sage's Stone to bring in the Dark Magician. go. And remember, I can't use my battle phase because of Soul Exchange. We'll also equip Magic Formula to make Dark Magician Girl pretty balanced. How about them apples, Bakura? Bet you're shaking in your boots. Okay. This is actually a really solid draw. Look what we're capable of at this point. Oh man, I'm gonna have a field day with this guy. Jogan the Spiritualist. There we go. We didn't allow it to use its effect. Jogan the Spiritualist would have been a pain, and he did use that in the duel in the anime. You can discard one random card from your hand to the graveyard, destroy all special summon monsters on the field. Neither player can special summon monsters. Which of course would include my Dark Magician. Dark Spirit of the Silent? Okay, what did that do? Activate only when an opponent's monster declares an attack. Negate that attack, and select another face-up monster your opponent controls. That monster attacks instead. If it is in face-up defense position, change it to attack position. Well, guess that worked for me, because I already used Dark Magician to attack Jogan the Spiritualist, and because of that effect of Dark Spirit of the Silent, it got to attack again. I only did 200 less damage, but hey. Visor Des. What does that do? Apparently it's equipped. If this card is normal summon, target one monster your opponent controls. During your third standby phase and after this effect's activation, destroy that monster. This card cannot be destroyed by battle while the targeted monster is on the field. Oh no! But it can still be attacked. Would I be able to do enough damage to destroy everyone? Let's think about this. If they both attack, and these two are not banned from attacking, it would be 2,200, and then you add another 2,000, so that will equal up to 4,200. Okay, so Karibo alone is not going to be able to beat it. We'll just go into the battle phase and just do as much damage as we can. There. He's gonna put it in a defense mode next turn, I'm calling it. Yep, that's exactly what he did. Wait a minute. Will this work? It can't be destroyed by battle. I got an idea. Mystic Box. Target one monster your opponent controls and one monster you control. Destroy the first target, and give control the second target to your opponent. How about we be a little asshole just this once? Mystic Box. Destroy the Visor Des. And you know what? Why don't you have this nice little Karibo, huh? I set it in attack mode just for you. You lose. Bakura! You okay? Hey, where am I? You're with your friends now, Bakura. I'm glad Bakura is okay. The Millennium Ring is a lot like my puzzle. It holds an ancient spirit that depends on someone else so it can exist. And even though the spirit of the ring is evil and controls Bakura against his will, it seems to still need Bakura in order to survive. But there is one major difference between Bakura and I. What's that? He talks with a British accent and I don't. I mean, the spirit inside my item is my friend. And you and I are always there to support each other, no matter what comes our way. You were there to help me when my grandfather was in trouble. And now, I'm here to help you rescue the world from evil. I promise that together, we'll figure out the secrets of your ancient past and how to unlock your hidden powers before Mara can take them. because your destiny is mine too, and we're gonna win. That's right. It was a tough duel, but thanks to our teamwork and the heart of the cards, we came out on top. Now we're headed for round 2, and we're gonna take it all the way. That was actually an easy duel thanks to Karibo, I must say. Alright, so I'm gonna end the episode here, and in the next part, we're gonna go to the Awakening of Evil. It's Joey against Odeon, who the crowd still believed was Merrick at the time. Goodbye, everyone.